So yeah, we're the leader of the Batman in the Hub. He comes out. I think someone wanted a Bruce Wayne reference, but
It's the lead is Wayne Bruce, right?
Wayne, yeah, it's definitely Wayne Bruce. Wayne Bruceman.
Wayne, Mr. Wayne Bruceman.
Yeah, he comes out and he gives us the speech for the day. I don't know what that speech is, but it's the speech he's given 100 times to new recruits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a speech about duty and honor and doing your job and for the good of the
when
people.
he says duty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, the camera shot is just like him talking, maybe a pen, and then like looking at all the group, and then like it's definitely like a shot of you as he's saying like duty. You laugh.
Yeah, I definitely laugh.
Yeah. And yeah. So the speech kind of wraps up, and he's like, "All right, and now for your assignments." He's got a piece of paper. He's like, "You'll, Cape Boy, you'll be working with Sir Fire." Yeah, he's just going through the list. One.
Lava Boy will be working with Shark Girl.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we definitely have some shout outs to. Cape, you'll be working with Small Knife. So we get a lot of that, but then we get down to as fewer and fewer people remain in the crowd. Dr. Eichel's is like, please no, please no. And then they call out our names. Dr. Equus, you'll be working with Buffman.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like celebrate, like, come on!
Yeah.
Grab hold of you. I knew we were in this together, buddy. We're gonna smash this thing. Let's go. Let's get started. I'm gonna like reach into my pocket and crack a beer and just like chug it and just like, you know, like they celebrate
some other
champagne. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, some other heroes like, dude, no drinking on the job. Yeah. Dr. Equus is also already at a different table, like an administrative table, trying to like get it changed.
Yeah. Also, they're celebrating, punching the air.
Yeah. We end up getting our first assignment together. So after maybe a bit of struggle of trying to get things changed, they explain to us. They match heroes up based on strengths and weaknesses, gaps that they can fill in each other, and basically, I scored so poorly on the physical test. That's what I kept failing on. But I was able to get my intellectual scores high enough to kind of supersede that. But they had to pair me with the strongest man in our area, so they paired me with you, whose intellectual scores maybe suffered the most in our class, but you skyrocketed in any of the physical stuff. So that's how we got paired.
Presumably now we're getting our first ever assignment after they're telling us that. No, you have to be together. I'm really sorry you can't change. And the whole time I'm going, I want to change. We're best mates. We've known each other for like a day. That's nice.
So reluctantly, Dr. Equus agrees. Like maybe there's something to be had in this. Like maybe I can use this to my advantage. We'll see. So he reluctantly agrees, and then we go to the desk where we're getting set up. I think maybe we have our workplace here. Maybe what do you think? Do we have like Are we more like detectives? Do we have a place of work, or is it kind of call on us whenever?
I reckon we have a place of work. I reckon, everyone's been assigned their own place of work. The people that did better have got slightly better offices, and if you work your way up, you get yourself a corner office and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But at the moment, we've got like a really crappy cubicle.
Yeah.
It's right next to the loo, right next to the toilet. Everyone's coming and going the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
We're just there like.
Yeah,
I don't know,
we kind of I think both of us were bottom of the barrel as part of how we did it. Like a lot of other heroes maybe had more balanced scores,
or just were good at stuff.
Just
excelled
better than just
scraping by. Yeah,
being smart and having a horse and strength. So we're gonna get our first job, and this is gonna kind of shape our first vow. So. Okay. I see you've already rolled a theme there. So normally what I do for that theme...
I just wanted to see it. That's not the one that I rolled.
Okay.
Well, like we can use it if you want, but I rolled another one, which was the one before. I rolled a D100.
Oh, good. Yes. So we get our assignment, and our assignment's going to be something is happening at, and that's the 45. So there's something happening at the train.
Okay, the train station.
Yeah.
All right.
And it has to do with passage and fortified. Oh, so maybe we have to go. Maybe like a bridge is collapsing or something.
Yeah.
We've got to go deal with that. So we can roll theme, and then I also like to do action theme. When we're not playing with the GM, we can roll oracles. Oracles kind of give us an idea of what's happening, and we then DM ourselves as to what we're doing, or what in the story is happening. So passage fortified, and then an action that either we have to do or is happening there is defying deception. So what do you think the job is based on those basically writing prompts?
Okay, so I mean, like, probably the train station. There could be. I imagine that in the city of Gotham, a lot of the trains are like on those. They almost come through the sky, because they're all up on like stilted train tracks.
Sure, yeah.
Because that's how they travel in.
Yeah, and the sky train.
Kind of dystopian on the sky train. Exactly, you're right. And obviously, there looks to be an innocent, like just collapse in something, like an innocent collapse in the train tracks, and there's a potential for people to, like, a carriage could fall down.
Sure.
Onto the street below, that kind of thing. But maybe not always as it seems.
Fair.
Maybe it's not innocent. If it's very deceptive.
Defying deception. So either.
Oh
yeah. So maybe it's. Maybe it only looks that way, and we got to go figure out why it looks that way. We have to defy that deception.
Exactly.
So basically, the train might fall. Looks like there's a break in the train, and we got to go figure it out. We accept our goal, and well, the first roll we're gonna have to make is to swear a vow. So we've received this our first job to go check out this break in the train. That's gonna be hard for me to say. What kind of vow do you want to make, as like a promise, or like you to do this?
At the beginning, these we're not like proper superheroes yet. We're trying our best, and we're trying to make it seem like we're doing like a really good superhero job, but really, it's actually just a bit naff, because we're just going to go and like look at some train tracks.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, I swear to travel to the train tracks and make sure that the train runs smoothly.
Yeah. And that's a great vow. So go to your moves.
Yep.
And you can swear an iron vow.
Okay. So
So when you go to swear an iron vow, and I'll roll mine now, but I'll tell you what my vow is in a second. But just so I can go through the steps, so you can go through the steps at the same time.
Yeah.
You would input a value, and when you swear a vow, you do it with your heart. It's your loyalty, your passion. That's with your heart. You swear your vow, so you can do that.
Do I have to flick over to my summary to do that or not?
No.
Oh no.
No, from the swear a vow, just under if you click on swear a vow, there should be a vow or a roll there. It'll bring up heart. It has a go down. If you have a specific asset, you can do something else, but
right, I don't.
You don't. And then input value. If you had any bonuses to this roll, this is where you'd put them. I don't think you do.
I don't think I do either.
So then you would just leave it at 0 and hit submit.
I got a weak hit.
That ain't bad. That's still a hit. So if you look at Swear an Iron Vow and all of its texts, basically it says, when you swear an iron vow to complete a quest, write your vow down and give the quest a rank. I think it's troublesome. We're just going to check out a train track.
Yeah, we're just checking it out.
Yeah, probably fit. How hard could it be? I took some engineering courses as part of my horse doctorate.
Yeah.
We can figure this out. You roll plus heart, which you did. Oh, something we forgot to do. If you make this vow to a person or community with whom you share a bond, you add +1. We forgot to do our bonds. You can have up to 3 bonds. We'll do that in a second. Because we're in the middle of vows at the moment. But your bonds are basically people or communities that you have a connection with.
Sure.
On a strong hit, you would do one thing, but you got a weak hit. So on a weak hit, you are determined, but begin your quest with more questions than answers. Gain 1 momentum, and at the bottom of your character sheet, kind of on any page, you got your momentum. It should be at 2 right now.
Yeah. No, well now it's at 3.
Great.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And envision what you do to find your path forward. Well, I think we're gonna head out.
Okay. We've got to travel there, right?
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Okay, sorry.
No worries.
I thought we were going to undertake a journey.
Yes, we will.
To undertake a journey.
We will, yeah. I think I explained this several weeks ago, but I'll do it again because now we're kind of getting into the play.
Yeah.
What you're looking at as far as a roll, let's take your roll for example. If you mouse over your 7, you can see kind of the makeup of the roll. We roll a d6 against 2 d10s on the bottom. Your d6 is plus your stat, and plus any modifiers that would be in the brackets there. So because your heart is 2, you'd roll a d6 plus 2, and you got a 7 because you rolled a 5. Yeah. So with a 7, you have to beat at least one of the other dice, which are just d10 rolls. One of them was a 5, which you beat, and one of them was a 10, which you didn't beat. 10 on the bottom die is bad, so it's in red. It's like the biggest.
It's the max of the game.
Yeah.
I rolled better than you, but still did worse.
Ish, yes. Because my challenge die were only 2 3s. So
yeah, exactly.
So I got an opportunity, which is a strong hit, but also because there were matching bottom dice, it is also a critical.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If the dice matched and I didn't beat them, then it'd be a
critical fail.
Critical fail, yeah. I can't remember the word for it right now, but yeah.
Uber shit, that kind of thing.
Yeah. As an opportunity, we envision how some narrative aspect that we are at an advantage for. Maybe you've taken the train, so you actually know the train system. I've got Al Capone, so I never take the train. But maybe you know the way. We'll get there. I
feel like I'm not going to take the train if there's a problem with the train.
No. We'll we'll walk there. But you have taken the train. That's
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've definitely taken the train before.
Maybe home after a long night out on the town.
I've definitely fallen asleep on the train a few times.
You know it well.
Yeah.
We've got our vow. You write down your vow in your vows if you haven't already. And yeah, so I vow to make sure the train is safe for use. I think it's going to be a troublesome one.
That's what I put it as.
Yeah. The more difficult it is, the longer it'll take, basically. Oh, bonds, right. Before we get too far away, I think I've got a couple bonds. Mm-hmm. You can have up to 3 at character creation. I think I've got a college professor, a club, a rich people club. What's that?
Why are you asking me?
No, I'm just an estate horse club. I think I'll just put horse club.
I mean, you definitely join the Polo Society, surely.
Yes.
The Horse Polo Society.
Yeah. Horse club / polo society. And basically, these are people or groups of people that you would have known from your past. They can have their own themes and goals and whatnot. You can develop that if we want, but just knowing who they are and a brief description.
Yeah.
Or just knowing who they are is important, and then we can move on with the game. But yes, for each one, mark a tick. So if you took all 3, and I will get 3 because I like having extra characters.
Can these change?
Sure, yeah, you can get more. You can have people followed of with you.
Yeah.
So he'll have 3 bonds, and because he has 3 bonds, at the top of the bonds thing, you'll see a bunch of those squares, like a progression track. You can put in the asterisk because that represents 3 ticks in your 3 bonds that you can start with. If you started with 3, you can start with less if you want.
Yeah, I've got 3. So cool. What? It's the star, the asterisk even.
Yeah. So back to moves. We got to figure out how we get there, and who. Do you want to undertake a journey there?
I would love to undertake a journey. There's probably not very much I'd rather do. Undertake a journey, right? Yes.
So with undertake a journey, I thought we would do closer to what they do in Delve.
Mm-hmm.
And Delve has Delve the Depths, and basically instead of just using wits to get around, you can use edge or shadow as well.
Okay, so should I roll Delve instead? Delve the Depths.
Yeah, I guess you can.
Well, what would you rather me do? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. We can use Delve the because it's mechanically, as the character sheet would let you put in whatever. You can roll Delve the Depths, but we'll use the outcome of undertake a journey because it would still be the same. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I guess we're. I guess we're rolling with wits. Because it says
that's up to you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think realistically.
Perhaps, yeah, no, and that's good because this is that's this game.
Because we're not really rushing. I imagine that my character doesn't really care right now. Buffman's kind of a bit blasé about the whole thing.
We'll come back.
We got to get there, but trains are trains,
That's fair. Yeah, and
they'll come, they'll go.
That's fair.
They're gonna be trained, We'll go there to observe, but we'll go there at a gentle pace. So we'll roll that. Okay.
Fair enough. As our first steps and our way through the city, Buffman swears he knows the way. Dr. Equus is maybe. I think it's actually. Well, couldn't we just follow?
I'll be honest, mate. During that whole speech at the beginning, and when we were sitting down in our toilet cubicle, I had a little bit to drink, and it appears that I've taken us to the boats instead of the trains. Now,
You can't
it's a
tell
common
the difference between
misconception.
boat and train.
No, because Professor Pony, of course I know the difference. It's just sometimes in my head it gets a little bit muddledy fuddly, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Yes. Well,
Never had a drink in my
we've
life.
arrived here at the boats. Yes.
Yes. We have arrived at the boats.
Well, look, I didn't see you leading away. You just walked alongside me on your pony, and frankly, it felt demeaning.
So, I'm gonna have you roll it because that's fun.
I could pay the price now.
Yes, pay the price as a move. It's at the very top of the moves list.
And there's so much bad stuff on here.
Yeah. When you're asked to pay the price, often pay the price is just whatever makes the most sense. In combat, paying the price is often taking damage or stress or whatever. But when we're trying to get from point A to point B, maybe it's not so clear what the price being paid was. So something of value is lost or destroyed.
I've just right. Look, mate. Look. I'm using Google Maps, and it says
Frugal maps.
that this is the way, and I'm like waving my phone around.
Yeah.
Look, look, there's like over here, and as I whip round, my fingers suddenly just like loosen the grip on my phone, and just send it cascading into the harbour.
Uh-huh.
I turn to you and go, oh. Look what you've done.
Well, let's just follow the tracks. How about that?
How am I gonna phone my mum?
You'll get a new phone. I'm sure you have. I'm
Yeah,
sure you have your
look,
strength insurance.
I just left them back home in the office. Oh, alright. Yeah, we'll follow you then.
So
If I might be a liability, yeah, I feel already that I'm gonna be a lot of trouble.
So Dr. Equus is gonna try to follow the tracks. Great, we got a weak hit.
Oh.
You reach a waypoint and mark progress, but suffer -1 supply. Oh yeah, maybe we have to take a taxi. That's the. Or no, I have to feed not Doctor. I have to feed Al Capone.
Yeah.
That's the. We've got to maybe stop to feed him, and that's this. So getting to the train is going to be its own progress bar, I think.
Okay.
It's going to be troublesome, but like things can happen along the way, basically.
Okay.
Is that your horse's name? Yes, my horse's name. There was a chat vote, and Al Capone won.
What a name.
It was going to be Clyde Esdale. I like Clyde Esdale a little better. But Al Capone was.
Is this another vow just to reach the train, or is this something different?
So this is something different. So this is progress. What we're tracking progress is getting to the scene. And we can track it differently. We can just have our vow kind of progress.
Sorry, I'm cool with this.
Cool. So getting to the scene. So we still need to. Do you want? I feel like it's good to alternate, even though you might not be great at it.
Well,
I think
Professor Pony.
Yeah, and he's like got an
appear
apple in Al Capone's mouth.
I've shared Professor your horse's apple along the way, and I've regained some sustenance, and perhaps now I'll be thinking a little clearer. Would it be alright if I led the way?
Yeah. I mean, sure. It can't be that hard.
You do trust me, don't you, Professor Pony?
I trust that you've been on the train a lot.
I have been on the train many a time. Yes, not many times sober, but I'm sure I know the way. How hard could it be? Right? Am I making another Delve the Depths?
Yeah. Weak hit. Weak hit. We make another. We make another way. You spend a supply also, or actually
spend a supply.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Do I spend one every time? Because I didn't spend one the first time.
On a weak hit, we would spend a
okay.
supply. So. No. Yeah. But, so, not unless it tells you to, and it's the.
Okay.
Yeah. You only lose the supply once we make it.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, we're just gonna kind of tropes our way along the near the train tracks.
Mm-hmm.
We can start to see them kind of like arch into the sky at certain bits.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we arrive at some train tracks. It's not necessarily like right where the problem is,
mm-hmm.
but we're at least at the train tracks now.
Good. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just down this way.
Okay.
And I will try to finish our journey. Well, get us to the end here.
Yeah.
Weak hit. So
cutting it fine.
Another minus supply, but then we've got 9 progress left. So this is now for Clark. Clark, while we have a large bar of progress,
mm-hmm.
Or at any point during our journey, we can arrive at our destination. We could have done it when we only had 6 full. We can do it now that we have 9. We can do it. We can wait and get that last little bit of progress, or we can try now to arrive at our destination. If we don't arrive, something bad will happen. We'll lose some progress and then try again. Maybe we would be at the wrong end of the tracks, or something else happened, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's for us to figure out if we fail. There you go. We got a strong hit even.
Hit.
So we would 9s and 10s would be bad, but we've got enough progress that
it's okay.
You know, it's in our favor. If we wanted a surefire thing, and I say surefire, you can still roll 2 10s and fail.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so we've reached our destination.
Do you also get the opportunity to take +1 to your momentum, or is it just me?
I think it's whoever rolls it, so probably just you.
Okay. I will take the momentum, I guess.
Yeah, on a strong hit, the situation at your destination favors you. Oh, great. Choose one, make another move now and add +1, or take +1 momentum.
Do you see Cam just said just redeemed re-roll it?
Yeah.
I'm still feeling quite good about it because it's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
So
we're good. 8. While you re-roll that, I will say to chat, that's mean, but also there's no re-rolling of re-rolls. So though we have a re-roll, that'll stick. Apparently there was a limit on the re-roll. There we go. Still a strong hit.
You might need to like move the chat bar a little bit so they can see it. Or I don't know if you can you could stretch it out a bit so that the numbers would pop up.
You're right.
Because currently my head's in the way. I can like animate for you. Ready? This is I've rolled a strong hit face.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Or I've rolled a crit fail. I'm pretty.
Here. This is what I'll do. I'll just move you a little closer. There you go.
There you go.
Perfect. You're just in that blank spot that was there.
I'm in that blank spot. That's fine. I'm basically encroaching in the middle of the screen now.
Yeah. Now I'll have to make a proper overlay for this. I think now that we're out of the design space.
Yeah. Now that I'm an actual player now.
Yeah. I'll make the chat bar window, and I'll do some other stuff. Cool.
Okay.
But until then, you get this.
Until then, I get that. Cool. Yeah. So I mean, we're
Right.
gonna after getting a strong hit. I'm only taking 1 momentum, right? Because we re-rolled it, so that I presume I wouldn't.
You don't get both. Yeah.
We arrive at the train tracks, and I think
So something to be said before that. We can go to our vow, and I think we mark progress on vows whenever we think we've made good headway on on our vow. I think arriving at the destination we're supposed to calls for good progress.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And because it's only a troublesome vow, we would mark 3 full boxes
Cool.
on our vow. So we've arrived at the scene, and I think we've
Yeah, we're there, and I guess we should probably look around a bit. If there was reports that the train couldn't run smoothly, then perhaps you could use some of your doctory powers.
That's
Perhaps
it's just intelligence. It's not
perhaps your
power,
your
but-
horse your horse powered thinking, you know? You could.
Yes, I will use my horsepower. He's gonna start like he's got maybe his like doctor's bag full of like vials and stuff. Like maybe some
Basically
other
just
stuff.
Holding his diploma.
Yeah. Yeah. His diploma like a flashlight.
Yeah. I didn't tell anyone this, but he's actually a doctor of like marine biology or something.
Yeah.
Or no, of equine studies. It's nothing to do with
I
like actual.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not a veterinarian really. He is actually he's a doctor of fine arts. He's just likes
He did history of art at uni.
Yeah, exactly. So he got his doctorate, but so he's going to use his intellectual asset, where he's going to try to gather information at the scene. And I just want to make sure asset. So when you gather information by doing scientific tests on a hit, make a move right away, and that acts on the information, gain +1. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I add +1 and then gain +1 on the next roll if I hit. So I'll make a move. I'll do the gather information. I will roll plus wits because he's so darn smart. He gets a +1 from his asset. He gets a strong hit. He rolled pretty high too. We gather information. It was a strong hit. I discover something helpful. Helpful and specific. The path you must follow, or an action you must take to progress, is made clear. Envision what you learn, and take 2 momentum. So I take 2 momentum. I'm going to do that right now before I forget.
Yep.
What do you think we find out about the tracks? Do we want to roll the Oracle?
I mean, we can do, or we can just come up with something. I don't know. What do you normally do?
We do either of those 2 things.
Okay.
you knocked it out of the
Obviously,
park.
approaching it, we notice that it's a bit rattly. But they're normally straight line complete. We notice that one of them's like slightly off the side. We're noticing like a few kind of like loose bolts in the train tracks.
Okay.
Having a look, it looks like they've had a few things that have been loosened. Maybe it could account for some like lack of stability in the train, some rattling.
Yeah, it turns out to be, I think, a less of a deal than we thought it was.
Yeah.
So I would say we've made progress on our vow. I think we've figured out the issue. We should probably try to fix it.
Yes. Yeah. Fixed it. We're done.
Hey, can you like maybe use your strength to fix these tracks, or?
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could like just like jam them in, like, As you can see here, clearly, Professor Pony, the tracks are quite unstable. and I will do my best to fix it.
And I think as you hear that, we hear train sound.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh well, you better do it quick though.
Fear not, I'm a master at work.
And like, what is modern day with slightly advanced technology train? It's not like burr, burr. It's not the old.
No, you can just hear
sound.
like a. It's like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
you
going. It's going fast. We can hear it, and like the track starts to like rattle as we're on it because the train.
Yeah,
so
but
fast.
that's maybe how we were able to even like find out the problem.
Yeah, exactly. And your horse is all going like.
Yeah.
Clippity cloppeting all over the shop.
Perfect. So we do that.
Okay. You're gonna have to help me out with some of the moves here.
Yeah.
I
So
saw face danger.
Face danger is what I
Yeah,
was setting up there for you. So.
Okay. All right. Cool.
You got to face the danger of trying to get this done before you do that. And you can approach it any way you like.
Okay, I'm gonna absolutely just fitting with my character. I'm just gonna absolutely ram it into the thing.
Yeah,
Can I roll that like?
try to fuse them together or
Yeah.
put in the bolts, just thumb them in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna absolutely just ram them in.
Great.
We're gonna use iron, right? That's my strength stat.
Yeah, whichever you like. Yeah, the strength.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Cool.
Oh no, and then no modifier. Right? Oh
Yeah.
no. Do I have something for my modifier with my character?
Let me take a look at Buffman. I think your super strength. No, your super strength was combat related.
It only affects in combat.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Just making sure.
One of the other ones was face danger.
Yeah, that's fine.
The part of super strength is that, but you haven't adapted that one yet. You get an opportunity. That's great.
Let's go.
So, I think saving the people from a derailed train, I think that's great progress on our vow.
Yeah. Smashed it.
Smashed it.
Literally.
Yeah, just smashed it in there. You got it.
Yeah.
And then you faced the danger with a strong hit, an opportunity even. An opportunity adds a narrative spin. So critical hits and critical misses in this work a little differently. They're kind of just like narrative bonuses. That don't have a mechanical effect, but they can lead like basically additional good information. You do it, and the people rejoice, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't give you like more health or more whatever, or more damage.
Okay. Yeah. So as we're quickly rushing, everything's shaking. I'm gonna jump down and just slam in the bolts and like really slam them shut, and
Nice.
you can see that like the rails have like caught themselves upwards.
Nice.
We're gonna have to like make a dive for it to get out of the way of the speeding train. And as we like, we dive off the edge. We kind of like land down safely at the side. Did we say it was high up on the train, or was it?
Yeah. You on
thought
the
it was
stilts,
pretty high
like yeah.
Yeah. I
was imagining a sky train anyway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like grab Al Capone and you by one side and just like dive off the side of the train tracks, almost like swan dive.
Nice.
As just like the air just glistens past my beer belly.
Oh yeah, and Dr. Echo says, "Oh."
Yeah. And then just like last second, I'm gonna like hold you guys up and like superhero landing,
Nice.
but I'm gonna like accidentally like just like land on like flat on my face.
Yeah.
Like you two are gonna land like on your feet and stuff, but I'm just gonna land face down.
Yeah.
And when I get up, there's like a big like belly shape in the floor as well.
Nice. Yeah.
Just be like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Buffman and Professor Pony.
Yeah. So So now we get to the good bit, which I haven't ever done in our other campaign, because we've taken on two big. The challenges we've taken on in the evening campaign have been far too strenuous. We've softballed this one here to kind of give you an idea of what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
We have made a lot of progress on our goal, or on our vow.
Yeah.
If you look at the fulfill your vow move, it is a progress move. That's how we make progress, if that makes sense. It will use the progress instead of a roll. But when you achieve...
What's up?
Oh, I'm on your I'm on your character
sorry,
sheet. So when you moved it, yeah, no.
Yeah,
right,
sorry.
so I can. I'm gonna go to Dr. Equus, so I'm not.
Just making sure I'm not cheating. That's all right.
No, I was just checking your assets to make sure you didn't have anything for that. So fulfill your vow. When you achieve what you believe to be the fulfillment of your vow, I think we have. You roll the challenge die and compare it to your progress. Basically, make this roll. Momentum is ignored on this roll, so you don't get to use momentum to fix your problems here. On a strong hit, your quest is complete. Mark experience. We would get 1 experience for completing this quest here. On a weak hit, there's more to be done. You realize the truth of your quest. Envision what you discover. So this is like, there's some deeper meaning to the track. Someone did something to the track, and maybe actually that's something we have to go figure out.
Yeah.
But we still would mark experience, but 0 for troublesome. And you may swear a vow. Basically, I think we can make a roll now. I'll let you make the roll.
Okay.
You finish the quest.
Oh, thanks, man.
So make your fulfill the vow roll.
It's the 10, right? When it's full.
We got 9.
Oh, we got 9.
Yeah. So I think if you wanted to make it 10, we can just do a quick report.
No,
back in.
I'm cool with it being not. I mean, this is famous last words, right? But
yeah. We can go back to Batman and.
What are the chances of that?
Well, we could probably figure it out.
What are the chances of that?
This is very bad.
Oh,
It's critically
Buff man.
bad.
Oh damn it, buff man! Oh dear.
Don't help them, Panda. You get one of the channel points rerolls.
No, what happens?
Well, I mean, so if we on a miss, which is a complication is a miss, but narratively also something bad happens. Thank you, Panda. What? So maybe, like, we land. Well, roll that again, because Panda gave us a reroll.
Oh, it's a shame. I almost wanted to see what would have happened.
Well, it was probably bad for whoever's on the train.
Oh, I see. Well, it would have been a good story, right?
Yeah. a weak hit. So we're still.
Oh man,
we did it. We don't get experience though. But what happens? I think narratively we like.
How badly did we roll here? It's a D. They're rolling a D10 as a challenge die, and they rolled a 9, 9, 8, 9. Wow.
Oh wow! Yeah. That too.
Is amazing.
I forgot that that's actually something that has to happen on the bottom too. We almost failed again. So I think what we see is like we land, and we all kind of like all right, we think we're done, and we all look back at the train, like Dr. Equus, Buffman, and Al Capone all like look back at the train as it like shakes there, but makes it across the path. We're worried about a complication in the whole train going, but it seems to be all right. There's more work to be done. You realize the truth of your quest. Envision what you discover. So maybe we discover something else.
Yeah.
The mark
So
experience.
when we were to do something like, would we like if I were to say like if I would then, because obviously we're like making this up as we go along, right? If I were to say something like, oh, I can see something on the floor now, do I have to like immediately roll for it, or can I just say something that I see, that kind of
Yeah, you can say something you see. This is, we can ask the oracle maybe the theme. Give a couple themes of the thing that we see.
Give us a theme. Well,
yeah,
I've got an idea, but give us a theme.
And you can throw out these themes too. These are not
okay. Yeah.
A weapon resource. Okay.
Okay.
So maybe this train had like a transportation.
Yeah.
One of them. It wasn't just a passenger train. Maybe this time it was the uranium.
Like, yeah,
biohazard
there's a big
symbol.
uranium.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have people right next to that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, what do I know?
Probably bad. Yes. But then I'm like, no, that's someone was trying to derail this train to get access to that. This is a heist, and he like looks around.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
And then I look down and see there's like a wrench on the floor that's like obviously been used to like pry off some of the nails and stuff.
Yeah.
This was no accident. Someone was performing some DIY. How diabolical.
How dare people do it themselves?
How dare they? We must fix this, Professor Pony.
Well, we should report back to Batman.
Yes, to the Batman. But wait, they've left something. A clue, perhaps.
Don't touch it. That's evidence. Don't you get your hands all over
it. And I'm already just like
picking
it up and
licking it.
I think it's some kind of sign. Perhaps it isn't. It will lead us to their location. And it's like when you flip it over, it's just a Starbucks card, like a loyalty card.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
Can we trace this?
Yeah, maybe we can. They probably have better resources at Batman.
Yes, we should head to the Batman. Yeah. Perhaps Wayne McBruce can fill us in.
Wayne McBruce, I love it. Yeah, so I think that's a good place to wrap it today. Yeah. We've got a lead for our next episode. We got our characters kind of all done. We can we did a vow. We completed a vow. Not to the best of our ability. Oh, so before we finish that, we can make a vow right now as part of our week hit to fix the situation.
Okay.
So I'm gonna swear a vow right now too.
Okay.
And we can both get +1 on this if we roll it now.
Okay, let's do it. Are you gonna swear your vow first? You have to do it in your superior voice. When you
yeah. Well, we've got to get to the bottom of this. I swear we'll find out. We'll find out who did this and what they were going to use the uranium for. Who tried to rob the train, and what they are building. I will swear that vow with a +1. Quest moves. Swear an iron vow. With a modifier of 1. Strong hit. Good.
Nice.
So, yeah, with your clue, I envision we have to go see Batman about this.
Wayne McBruce.
Wayne McBruce, yeah.
What does the Batman have to say?
Yeah. Not the Batman, just Batman. Because
Batman,
they're...
The Batman headquarters.
The Batman, yeah. So I get 2 momentum, so I'm up to 6 momentum, which is nice. What is the vow you are going to swear?
I swear a vow.
Because they can be different. It can be wildly different too if you want.
Yeah.
But I think
Well,
we're
mine is
the same
but...
team. Okay, cool.
I swear a vow. As Buffman and my loyal sidekick Professor Pony to stand accountable
It's
for
Dr. Equus.
Professor Pony. That we will find the evil Starbuck and bring him to justice.
Fair. So is the card? Does it say Starbuck on the back, or like?
I think it's just had like the S scratched off, and I've just misunderstood. I'm probably quite intoxicated.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
And I've just not really paying very much attention.
They're just trying to paint the picture. Like the card is a Starbucks card.
Oh, it is, no, it's Starbucks, but it's just got the S scratched off a bit.
Yeah. Oh, your thumb's over it.
My thumb's over it.
Yeah.
Maybe my vow will change slightly when I figure out what we're actually doing.
Sure, I think that's fine.
Until then, that is my vow.
Yeah. Find the evil Starbuck and bring him to justice.
Oh, bring him to justice.
Yeah.
And
like the spirit. Yeah, the spirit of that is different than like you say one thing, but your character wants to find out what happened here. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So we've got to find the evil Starbuck. Cool.
Maybe
so,
he's called Starbuck. I mean.
Yeah. Did you roll your?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. I just did it.
Yeah. So don't forget your +1 from our vow.
I'm gonna get ready to roll my nat fail.
Yeah.
I get a +1 though.
Mm-hmm. I think this vow is gonna be a little more dangerous too, because now we know we're getting in with maybe a bad guy. A weak hit, okay. Not bad. It's better than a miss.
Get a 1. I get a 1+ hit, right? A 1+ to my momentum.
Take +1 momentum. Envision your path forward. Yeah, just a +1 momentum.
I got the +1. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes. Well.
All right.
Until next time, my loyal sidekick, Professor Pony.
No, well, not until next time. We're going there right now.
Oh,
come on. and
until right now,
and discreet, like
drink. My character's constantly breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Until next time.
Until next time. And like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
What?
We need to go.
Shut up.
This is happening
right now. What do you mean? Shut up.
Yeah. And then we fade to credits. And it's like next time on. Yeah. So yeah, that was good. I think. What are your thoughts? They're good.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Player check-in. Good.
I said this before. I think this is great fun.
Yeah.
Been looking forward to playing it.
Good.
Since we started playing. So,
Yeah,
I think it's good, man.
We definitely got into it here, so I'm excited to see where this goes forward. We're getting the ball actually rolling now, and
yeah, I'd say
it feels good. Cool. So, yeah, who are you, and where can we find you? As I'll plug you in chat.
Go on then. Yeah, hopefully Rhorik2's gonna put my my channel on my Discord there.
Working on it.
We've got Panda's my new follower of the day.
Nice.
Feel free to join the Discord if you'd like. We're fun people. We talk about fun D&D stuff usually, but also this kind of tabletop role-playing stuff. Tomorrow's gonna be exciting because both Cam and Rhorik are playing in a game that I am DMing.
I thought it was Monday today. What am I doing? Yes. Tomorrow.
Yeah, it is tomorrow. It's going to be absolutely exceptional. It's going to be hilarious. I have been perfecting my Lumpy Space Princess voice and
good.
my Princess Bubblegum voice and my Shampoo Princess voice. Yeah. And we've got a whole bunch of things to look forward to in the Adventure Time one shot. So it's going to be brilliant. And yeah, it's going to be lots of fun. Yeah. That's basically me.
Me
I'm
and
better than
Clark
Rhorik
here,
Celeste.
and a couple others, kind of doing very similar thing here, but with a couple others, and and he's in control that time. So
Yeah. It's classic.
I mean, we're both
kind of
kind of
D&D stuff.
What I like about this is that we're gonna be like trying to DM each other as we go, and I love that about this game.
Yeah.
'Cause, cool.
It's fun. I like the give and take. On my channel, the idea is that I'm gonna have maybe the same group of people, but like varying different groups of people come and play different one shots and games on my channel every Wednesday at 10 at midnight for you, with +2.
+2.
Oh, is it midnight? Did I say midnight, or are we doing it 8? I can't remember what I said.
I know
What time did I
it's
say you were starting?
noon PST for me. I will be ready at
so
noon
8 p.m.
PST.
Yeah, 8 p.m. So 10 p.m. start for you. And this week we're going to be playing this Adventure Time one, and next week we're going to be playing a cultist Carly Rae Jepsen murder mystery game.
I'm excited.
Kind of thing. It's very odd. It's very, very odd, but it looks funny.
So I've got my playlist for my Twitch Things stream I'm going to be doing this Saturday.
Really Carly in there?
No, because I don't know any. But I'll have to find a Carly Rae Jepsen.
It's literally just the one. You just have to listen to. There's only one song, Black Heart. That's the only one you have to listen to.
Okay, I'll
if you listen to that one. Then apparently, that's it should tell you what you need to know. I don't know. I haven't heard it.
Great.
Maybe I'll listen to it after stream or something.
So
I know. Call me maybe. Yeah.
So I have to on Saturday kind of do a hard shift to only listening to Carly Rae Jepsen music.
Yeah. That's for next Wednesday. So you got all that to prepare for.
Yeah, exactly. So I have like Sunday to Wednesday to prepare for Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah. Also, did you see my my mini of what I'm going to be wearing? I'm wearing my my Finn costume.
Nice.
It's my like buff Finn costume.
Interesting.
I've got a blue tank top and a white hat, and it's great. And I'm gonna play the Adventure Time theme song on the ukulele before we start.
So I have like a Shadow Finn costume. So I had someone make the hat, but like black ears, and I had like a dark green black pack, and
that's sick.
Yeah. Like
That's
black
fun.
shirt, but I don't know that I'll wear it. It's very hot, and
Yeah.
the hat is not ventilated.
Dressing up is not required, but if you want to.
Have I decided on outfit for Saturday? I have not. I've got some bits I'm going to do. I think I've got some of the songs on there are traps, and I will be doing alternative performances for some of them.
Nice.
Yeah. For people here, if you make me sing Smash Mouth's Superstar, it will be red.
Superstar? All-Star?
All Star. That's the one. If
I
you
was just wondering whether I missed one.
no, if you make me do that one, it'll be a slow red poetry.
Oh, that is so sensual.
Like,
oh, wow.
somebody once told me, the world, So that's what you'll get. There are others like it, but yeah. Anyway.
That's amazing. I can't wait.
But then a bunch of real songs that I'll actually sing.
Superstar, that surprise smash hit.
Yeah.
You know it. My favorite one.
I was also thinking it was either going to be that or just constantly saying somebody while the whole song, like somebody, 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 somebody.
What a track. It's like when you get the Eminem song where he just says "Mom Spaghetti" the whole way through.
Yes, I love that.
That is incredible.
I love the one where it's like not only Mom's spaghetti, but like every like noun is Mom's spaghetti.
Love that kind of stuff.
Knees weak, Mom's spaghetti.
Yeah.
There's Mom's spaghetti on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
So good.
Every
so
time
good.
it gets me. Anyway, Don't forget, love yourself, love each other. Loving each other is the very big part of being a kind person. Until next time, yeah. Bye.